Buenas tardes, Irons. Buenas tardes, Iron. Soy Iron66. Os doy la bienvenida a mi canal. Espero que os guste el directo de hoy. Ya sabéis que el anterior directo de la 2K23, ¿vale? Vamos a jugar y ahora quedan poquitos partidos para llegar. Vamos a intentar, vamos a seguir haciendo historia con Blazers. Bueno, Jesús, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, Jesús? Suscribiros a mi canal, que es Iron66, y de una campanita para saber que subo vídeos o directos. Vamos ahí, nos vamos a intentar jugar. Correcte, estic content, sí. Sí, molt content, sí. Va guanyar contra aquests. Contra els Trailblazers. 123 a 111. Scissors. Y luego contra aquí. Vamos, ahí. Primer partido contra Scissors. Si estic content.
Yep, switch.
Van guanyar 123 a 111.
It's like top plays versus
El
not
próximo partido
versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no, we can't get Gusta off our own event. Oh, we can. Man, they are just greening everything. Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. We're ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney.
No sé si ha
Not like
sortit
that.
aquest cap 24 hores. No ho sé quan trauran.
Oh boy. Stay on him. I don't want three.
No sé quan el trauran. Mañana a las 3:30 contra Jazz.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. MP is out there with Nurkic, and it's Grant in at the 3 spot. Lillard finds MP. And a lot of contact on that one. So shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Trailblazers show their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now, here's Grant. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Harden the pass to Niang. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Back to Lillard. MP finds Lillard. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Here's Nurkic. 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Portland needs to get off a shot. Sharp That's good.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Para poner por...
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Coming off that loss against the
por arriba,
Timberwolves.
7-6.
Game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now the pass to MP. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
8-7, ahora ponen ellos, ahora en otro turno adelantarnos.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed.
Vamos, 9-8.
Even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Sharp, the pass to MP. Unloads from 13. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
The 76ers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Harris kicks to Maxey. Back to Harris. Some of 3. Doesn't go that time. Trailblazers leading by 3. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant.
A por nosotros 56 victorias.
And getting an assist out of it.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the 76ers
Qué
decide to
muerto,
take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And
Salgo de suplente, 2, ganamos 43-30, 43-30, salimos al segundo cuarto a 2 minutos y 19 segundos.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Where players in your day break falling down as much as they seem to be doing now.
It's way more common now, and let's face it, it's
Tuvo 10 puntos, 80% de tiros a canasta y 10 puntitos. Una asistencia.
On the court for the Trailblazers, we got Jeremy Grant. Sharp out there with Johnson. Then it's MP. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. He had 35 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Johnson finds MP. The 15-footer. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. for Portland. They won their last contest, that game against Boston.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Clemens is checked in. The 76ers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight, and he shows the focus there, nails the...
Salimos de falso, ganamos por 59 que jugar el segundo cuarto.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Salimos antes del cuarto.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Maxey out there with Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Niang in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And there's the bucket from MP.
Al Cardona
Good pass
hace
right
historia
there
con el 3 de
These
plata.
types of plays
¿Qué hace historia?
really help team chemistry.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Por primera vez.
Plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Rocked loose and stolen by MP. Pass to Lillard. The shot
Segunda asistencia de yo no. ¿Qué pasa tú?
Strength from Lillard, just not allowing the defense to have the last word.
Here's Niang, covered by MP. High post shot. Niang, no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Cardona. Fouled on the shot. 2 points. So free throw coming
¿A dónde ponte que 2+1?
A bit overmatched.
Es complicado.
The Trailblazers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season.
No, el falladar ahora sí.
And guys,
Primer
they've taken
fallada
a
de tiro
huge
libre.
step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 11.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Passes it to Sharp. Back to Lillard. And MP with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. The 76ers trail by 17. Harden outside.
Sí, otro 18
to the middle.
puntos.
Harrell kicks to Niang. Harden the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers leading by 17.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Sin falta,
What's
no te
great
falta,
about Harrell
no
is his
te
ability
falta.
to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
No podemos
The
hacer
76ers
falta.
have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That's good from Harrell. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And Clark, that extends to the front office too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
The 76ers trailed by 19. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
The drive by MP.
¡Qué mate!
By MP.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there. You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Harris outside. It's good. The assist that time from Martin. And that's now 6 points for Tobias Harris. Harris against MP. And that one, good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Harris missing again. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Tipped away. Inside. 109 left in the third. Harden the pass to Niang. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP kicks to Simons. Lillard outside. Back to MP. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. And MP with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these 3 runs to the rim. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Cardona, and he gets the basket. Chance at the line for one more.
This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Trailblazers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Some changes for Philadelphia. McDaniels comes in for George Niang. And Grayson Allen subbed in for James Harden. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Watford's checked in, and it's Nasir Little in for Justice Winslow.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
MP looking around. Count that one. MP's got 35 in the game.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
With 2 seconds left. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And out in front, just dominating this game. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's take this chance to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet looking.
Substitutes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris is checked in for McDaniels. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Allen. And James Harden has subbed in for Shake Milton. On the floor for Portland.
Podemos concentrarnos para contar nuestro primer
Grant is out there with MP. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Lillard, the pass to MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. George Niang, he's checked in for Maxey.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP kicks to Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cardona. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Niang, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Si no empatan antes.
The 76ers trail by 13. Harden draws the double. On the wing, Melton. And the pass to Niang. Oh boy, a lot of contact.
Segunda falta, no.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Niang. And the three off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Trailblazers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Every time.
Substitution on the court.
They've been looking at a source in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
15 foul. Substitution for your second.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Philadelphia foul. Tobias.
And a
No puede
ser.
ser. No puede ser.
No good. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
That 3 off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy.
Ganamos 89 a 83, ganamos nuestros 53 victorias y 11 derrotas. De momento llevamos 56 a maqueta victoria. Por fin, primer partido de este directo, ganamos. Hemos ganado nuestros 56 victorias y mantenemos 11 derrotas. Mantenemos 11 derrotas y conseguim nuestros 56, mireu. Això no. 56 victorias y 11, mantenemos 11 derrotas. Nos siguen por detrás, segundo, Grizzlies, Memphis Grizzlies, 38 victorias y mantienen 27 derrotas. Mavericks, empate de puntos, 39 y tienen dos derrotas contra Pelicans, que están Sixers, que acabo de derrotarles. Sixers 33 victorias y 33 con esta derrota contra nosotros. 33 y 33. ¿Qué ha dicho? 33. Sí, 33. Vamos, primero del oeste contra el 12. Va. Nos vamos a Seguir Center. No sé qué es el nostre o... Estamos un martes a la...
Don't take it, Danny. Oh no, Danny. You're nutty.
Nice, grade it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls. My normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games.
Este partido de este directo. Nos vamos a Orleans. Nos vamos a Orleans para ir contra Orleans Princeton.
More of the season behind us than ahead of us. These teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done.
Primer puntito contra Pelicans en su campo. Estamos en Orleans.
Yusuf Nurkic is out there with
Tenemos
and it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Hayes, the pass to McCollum. Outside Richardson, clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Hey, shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown.
Falló un playoff.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against
Philadelphia. Qué bonito es, qué bueno. Hasta aquí Alex Cardona.
Outside
Para
Richardson.
derrotar.
Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Y el Pelicans quieren derrotar.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
BA, it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game.
Siguen
Jackson
sin conocer la derrota.
making big strides and showing impressive growth.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close.
Esto me
They'll
tiene
take
11
possessions like
puntos.
that
Y
one
Pelican
all
quiere
day.
que conseguimos la
McCollum pass to Hayes.
ganarlo.
That's in.
Y están pues un difícil nosotros.
Hayes has
Estamos
got 6 points. Smith
para ganar
Hayes definitely
este
seems eager to make a larger impact on the floor.
You know what I like, BA? His raw energy. Any chance he gets to show off what he can do, he takes it. It's hard to find that kind of relentless hustle.
McCollum's shot is off.
Fallaste
Trailblazers
por
have
mi
gone
técnica
3 of 3
voladora.
so far from the floor. Lillard passes to MP.
Pam.
Here in the
Y aquí
first quarter, with
voy
about 2
para
minutes
pam,
gone
para
by.
adentro.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Williamson. Soft touch off the
8 a 8, vuelven a empatar.
Playmaker, you gotta be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Lillard passes to MP. Here's Reddish. And a good offensive
Compañero,
board. And he
vuelve
gets the
10 a
bucket.
8.
Just owning the painted area.
Ganamos
If
de
it's
2.
working, no need to change.
Inside. Oh, the
Vuelven a
dunk by
pedar porque mis
Williamson.
compañeros
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Lillard finds MP. The 11-footer. Again,
Vuelve a fallar.
missing.
La canción más carísima, Alex Cardona, vuelve a fallar.
Throws it up high. And Williamson throws it down.
Remontan 12-10 y entrenador quedó muerto.
Timeout called. Portland coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Solo y ataco de tus ventas por toma narices. Perdemos 30-36, vamos a derrotarnos.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's MP. And that was his fifth basket in the second drive.
Se puede remontar
That's been the
este
story of their
partido.
offense so far.
Si motivación bien las cosas podemos ganar.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Cam Reddish is out there with Nasir Little. And it's MP in at the 5.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
2 minutes.
Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Ingram, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Back to Ingram.
Se le puede remontar, tengo 36 a 40.
19-footer. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here's Alvarado looking for his first basket still in this one. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
MP against Williamson. Count that bucket. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for MP.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Williamson. Nice D from Reddish.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Simons passes to MP.
No, perdón. Perdemos para dos.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Si no lo tenía para empatar,
on top, leading by just 2. Don't go to 42. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. New Orleans in the lead. In it forward is Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow. Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
And it's in there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck. It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Reddish against Ingram. Can't connect from 14.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And for a player like Lillard, never miss significant time. An injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He picked up 38 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the
No,
kind of
porque
patience we
Barbachara
like to see. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
Substitution on the court.
MP against Ingram. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 22.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to Alvarado. Richardson up top. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question.
Josh Richardson with an athletic play at the rim. It's all about making sure you get a quality look. And that's
and the three-pointer goes.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ingram, and a slam.
No, va.
By Ingram.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Here's MP. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Williamson outside. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Teams trading buckets. The Pelicans on top, up 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Watford in at the center position. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Pass to Simons. To the inside. MP laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McCollum, pass to Richardson. Now here's Williamson. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Nurkic has checked in for Watford. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, BA. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
The Pelicans trail. New Orleans calls timeout.
Vamos. Ganamos por 2.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Lillard passes to MP. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Ingram over MP. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Trailblazers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's MP. Yep, that one's good. And now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
On the wing, Richardson. Reddish covering. Here's Williamson. And Nurkic with the block.
When Nurkic blocks shots, you feel it. An impactful defender.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 36 points. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Primer cuarto, Cardona. Calles. Para 2-2. Mate. Bandeja. Bandeja 6-6. Buchis. Tirando 8-8. 10-8. 10-10. 10-12. Ganando ellos. ...33, 36, Cardona, bandeja yes... Cardona, 34, 34... Tiro libre... Bandeja, mate... Bandeja, tiro... Tiro libre... Tiro suspensión... Mate... Tiro libre... Cardona, vamos. Estoy mirándolo todo. Tiro de intención.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in, and the Trailblazers. Making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. New Orleans now, time running out. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Back to Lillard. Fires from 14. And MP with a basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night.
41 puntos.
McCollum against Lillard. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
CJ McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Williamson against MP. From 12 feet. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
One of the strongest players in the league. Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. To the paint. And that one hits the back iron.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
MP left side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And they recover it. Williamson, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
The hell ball violation.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Left side Reddish. MP outside. Count it. Good. MP's got 43 points.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's McCollum. He can't hit that time. Now MP. Basket is good. And it's an 11-point Portland lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Y seguimos con la racha hace historia. Vamos a hacer historia. Vale. Kings. Boston Clippers, Utah Jazz. Queda poquito. Vamos a por Kings. Hacer historia, vamos a por estar en playoff, que yo creo que estamos en playoff porque no puedo escapar.
Now it's
time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2KTV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs 3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K-TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live...
Hacer historia con el Team Blazer.
George, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote Best Season Award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin, and the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award, Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Cardona. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Pelicans. Here's Grimes, covered by MP. Grimes passes to Randall, 6 to shoot, fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
You don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Grimes. Barrett finds Brunson. Here's Grimes from downtown. And the rebound by Nurkic. Door since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group. Then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Here's Cardona. The Knicks they couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, MP. A different look now for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Grant in for Matisse Thybulle. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 3. Quickly kicks to Hart. Pass to Robinson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the technical free throw is good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cardona. Nurkic trying to get open. And the basket by MP. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree. But that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. MP is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Allred.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was outstanding. He scored 45 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And so it's New York with it after the miss from MP.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Portland leading by 4. MP with it, picked up by Barrett. MP against Barrett. Kept alive. Nurkic dishes to MP. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. Randle down low. Defended by Thybulle. Shot by Grimes. No good. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Nurkic finds Lillard. Here's Cardona. Nurkic trying to get open. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now, MP. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Randall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Grimes. He has 7.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Short. That's good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut back down to 10 with the basket from Randall.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Break Father Time is undefeated.
Substitution on the court.
Second difference between shot clock and game. Good on the button.
Outstanding handles. Clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Toppin, no one around him. No good, unable to end this run. MP with it. Toppin's there. Here's Cardona. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. 6 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Brunson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Trailblazers lead by 6.
62.
Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Grant is out there with MP, and it's Nurkic in its center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Simons. MP with it. Good from the moment in his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the basket by MP. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Here's Cardona. Nurkic trying to get open. Bank shot. No good. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Grimes. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
MP against Randall. Grant outside. Here's Cardona. Nurkic trying to get open. And finished off.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Brunson scanning the floor. And finished off by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Simons finds MP from 13. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Grimes passes to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Brunson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
New York ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
So for the Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Grant. And it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons. And real quickly, he's checked in for New York. New York takes timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
2 minutes.
Driving inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Nurkic the pass to MP. And good that time. 28 points for MP.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Down low. And Randall throws it down.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's the pass to Sharp. Now, MP. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barrett kicks to Randall. Out to Barrett. Beyond the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cardona. And the call. So he's got the one chance here to make it a three-point play. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
At the line for Portland.
A terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball.
New York trailing. Here's Brunson. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
MP, no good. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randle.
Julius Randle.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Lillard against Brunson. From outside the arc. He's a That's
one of those clutch shots. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
New York calls timeout. They're down by one. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Randle. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. Bien. ¿Qué fue falta?
High stakes moment, but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
Brunson finds Randle. Barrett wide open. He fires. He's off from three. And now they foul and stop the clock.
At the line for two.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Barrett inside the three-point line. Off the mark. And so it's Portland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they will. A win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Otra victoria. Siguiente partido ya a dos puntitos de 60. Ahora ya quedan menos. Ahora contra Boston Celtics, otra vez contra el tercero de la oeste.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
De momento no he perdido el campo. Y por lo tanto entre los tres partidos, entre el directo jugado.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are between events and the new game. We have been so busy.
So busy. Recently we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear and it was...
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Reddish finds MP. Williams grabs the board. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Yes, it's good.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
MP against Gallinari. And the basket by MP.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Gallinari. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Got that bucket.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside Brogdon. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Lillard against Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Now Gallinari. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Danilo possesses a deceptive strength that he uses so well on plays like that. Got to the hoop plus the foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Lillard passes to Reddish. And the shot goes in. Reddish has got 6 points.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Gallinari for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Good on the shot. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night. With all the fan support MP has now, it's easy to forget how tough it was for him at the beginning.
Yeah, think about this. Booed on draft night, a hostile home crowd early on. That's all in the past now. He's endeared himself to the fans and the whole community.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler.
Substitution on the court.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Jaylen Brown, Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari, and it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Nance in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Back to Brogdon. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. And Nance with the slam.
Yeah, for Nance Jr., it's about the quickness with which he can be impactful.
Lillard passes to Reddish. And MP throws it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 31 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the Blazers making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Boston.
Portland foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Brown. Right wing. Gallinari inside. Reddish covering. Shoots it from the corner. Hernan Gomez, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
MP. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Winslow's got his first points of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime.
And so it's Portland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going.
46. Fans your Trailblazers youth dance team. Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball. He is checked in for Grant. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Cam Reddish is out there with MP. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP shot is good. MP's got 16 points.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
That was another look.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. 1:33 left in the third quarter. MP against Smart. With the 10-footer. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Oh! And a dunk by Brown!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and both free throws good for MP.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Well, the Celtics shooting about 47%. A nice number.
It's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Lillard's checked in for... And so it's Boston with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And being the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next...
No me puede ser. 12 derrotas. Quedan, vale. Contra Los Ángeles Clippers, mi equipo favorito, contra el equipo que estoy ahí.
Got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that was that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting, and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs
Vámonos.
And with the addition, Greg, of a play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And the Clippers starting 5. And small and power forward, Leonard and Batum. Paul George is
triplato, primer triplato. No, era 2. Para seguir a 3.
Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left their teammate uncovered.
And Batum with the basket on the assist by George.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Nurkic. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Zubac's with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. About a minute played so far here in the first. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 18 points. Portland moving the ball around. Batum grabs the miss.
How is it possible? Wide open two.
Here's Leonard. Tries again. And the layup good by Batum. Batum's got his second bucket of the night.
Tremendous awareness from Nicholas. The wily vet finding some points.
Nurkic kicks to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
A lot of it. They become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Now, here's Reddish. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. MP shot.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive in this game, still very much up in the air.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cardona lays it up and puts it in. 6 points for MP.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Westbrook against Lillard. The kick out to Westbrook. No good from outside. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Now, here's Reddish. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. And he gets it. 10 points for MP.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's tipped. They're running. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Clippers trail by 6. Passes to Sharp. Back to MP. And the dunk by
nice vision from the youngster Sharp that time.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow. But a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Watford's checked in, and it's Jeremy Grant in for Reddish.
That was with force by Kawhi, dunking it over the defense and looking unstoppable.
Now, here's MP. Can't cash in from close range.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Man passes to Leonard.
Quan tu tenies l'autoria al Cerci, sí, tenia els 6 anys. Quan va... Aquest era el seu soci, quan van agafar per fer-ho del negro mate. Ells eren els que se'n cuidaven de fer el seu soci, el Charlie.
No, aquest. Allò que em fa la foto.
Ah, no sé. Ah, això, bueno, la puntilla és que jo vaig a la foto des de casa. Perquè vaig veure la revista aquesta, que és la que... Aquesta revista que es diu Cuscom, no sé com es diu. Custom, que tot és de motos. Pues la vaig veure i d'allò.
Shoots from 12. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Cardona, and off the glass. That one's good. MP's got 16.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Up top Powell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
I'll tell you, Norman, Powell fills in the gaps for this team at both ends.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
And he makes that one.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Portland.
Faltó 12-20.
Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's dance time in Portland. Here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Grant is out there with MP. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. MP's shot is good. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. MP kicks to Lillard. Back to MP. He feeds it to Grant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Clippers trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's George after the made shot from MP. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Will it go? Shoots over Simon. One to go. He'll go to the line for 2.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And the first one at the and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Now, here's Zubac. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Here's Reddish. They lead by 17. Here's Cardona. Nurkic trying to get open. And MP with the basket on the assist from Reddish. Reddish has got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. 3 pointers off the mark. Portland's gone 36 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Sharp, the pass to MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
One of those guys.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Clippers now. Down by 15. Pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
Grant finds MP. Now here's Sharp. MP up top. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Sharp, the pass to MP. Yep, that goes in there. MP's got 33.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but sure on that possession.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers lead by 15 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular.
Último cuarto. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard comes in for Sharp. The Clippers also making some changes. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Terrence Mann. And lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. MP is out there with Reddish. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. MP, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-5 run here. Driving in. Leonard dishes to George. Six on the shot clock. Zubac, bounce pass. Leonard with no one around. No good on the triple. Portland leading by 4. Here's Cardona. And the shot goes in. MP's got 1 point in just the second half.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 6. 1:36 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. Let's see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Lots of room. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Batum for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. To the paint. Here's Cardona. Count it. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Portland.
their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win, and looking at the season they've had already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
105 Zubats. Right side, Batum. Here's Zubats. And he makes the bucket. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The free throw drops for Zubats. And here's Portland. 22 is their biggest lead. MP against Zubats. MP, no good. Here's Coffee. Man. And the Clippers miss again.
Victoria. Volvemos a ganar.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Bueno, que hemos conseguido. A 1 de 60 nos quedan contra Utah Jazz, contra. Queda poquito. Fin del partido y creo que es el último partido porque de ya para mañana.
So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right. I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors. But some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are, and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. MP is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Lillard, beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Here's Olynyk. That one goes. Now he's on for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Now here's Jones, defended by Nurkic. And there's a 3-second violation. And just over a minute played here to start the game. MP against Olynyk. A nice shot by MP.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Sexton with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, a clear foul there on this shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Trailblazers. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. And the Jazz with possession here. 7-point differential. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 8.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Inside, here's Olynyk. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Clarkson. Thibault, that's good. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a look.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 12.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Matisse Thybulle out there with Nasir Little. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's MP. And the bucket is good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth the second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, all go away.
Dunn, he's checked in for Utah. And you listen to the Greek offenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He picked up 41 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
Este entra para ti y presionar.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
So for the Blazers, Winslow's checked in for Little, and Reddish is subbed in for Thibault. Outside Reddish. Pass to MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Trailblazers. One shot.
Utah trailing here. To the inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You've got to keep feeding the big man. When Olynyk gets hot, the basket looks as big as the ocean.
Pass to Sharp, to the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Offensive rebound. Markkanen. And the layup is good off the glass. Markkanen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's MP. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. And so it's Portland.
Descanso 48-38.
By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've got Colin Sexton. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Damian Jones. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game. Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That usually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
MP with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Here's MP. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more 3-point attempts than regular 2-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall. But somehow he makes it work.
A nice shot by MP.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Markkanen, the pass to Olynyk. Fades away. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sharp. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
That's an athletic play by Sharp. Putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Markkanen against Thibault. Markkanen, pass to Sexton. Clarkson for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. MP with it. Picked up by Sexton. Here's MP. And that one good. MP's got 25 points in the game. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Markkanen outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT.
Substitution on
Olynyk checked in for Fournier, and Sexton subbed in for Horton Tucker. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. MP shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with MP, and it's Sharp in at the small forward position. Pass to MP. Count the basket. That's 29 for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. MP up top. Poke loose. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Thibault, he's checked in for Simon. For Utah, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Clarkson. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Left side Jones. Outside Sexton. 6 to shoot. Markkanen from long range. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Sexton passes to Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 34.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Lillard against Sexton. Over Lillard. Sexton misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Sexton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
MP shot is good. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
Yeah, this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they
60 victorias.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Pero preguntarli perquè jo vull veure. Els he dit que trucaré amb ell, però amb videollamada.
Per què? Què vull veure?
Vull veure.
Vaya por aquí, desde directo, estas 2 horetas. No está mal, 2 horetas. Después, mañana haremos contra Bulls, contra Thunder, contra Pelicans, contra dos vegades contra Kings, Minnesota, The Wolves, Grizzlies, contra Spurs, contra Clippers y el último contra Warriors, y ahí tiene que estar en el playoff. Voy a estar por aquí en directo. Espero que os haya gustado estas 2 horetas de directo, ¿vale? Por favor, suscribiros a mi canal, que está en Ficha 86, una la campanita para que se vean directos, por favor. Y hay muchos que no están suscritos, a que no estéis suscritos, suscribiros porque os encantará. Para que la familia Iron crezcamos. Bienvenido a la familia y hasta mañana. Hasta mañana, Irons. Viva la familia Irons. Hasta la próxima.